Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Adoys, and welcome back to Super Hostile number 7, Legendary. In the last episode, we went to the Forlorn Rest and got the brown wool. I've spent a little bit of time getting some bread. I've organized my inventory just a little bit more. Not too much more, though. I cut down some trees and whatnot. But right now, we need to grab a minecart, because we are going to head back to intersection 1, and yeah, then we're gonna take on another area. I cut down some of the trees. I'll get the rest later. I figured it'd be good enough for the time being. I almost want to carve a secret tunnel, but we need to go. Let's just put these I'll get those later. They're not gonna. They shouldn't grow. They might, but they shouldn't. So let's head this way. Let's go back. We got a long rail line to go on. Shouldn't be too bad. But this episode, I want to go back to the first intersection and take on. Let's see, that's this way. And take on. I think I want to do the shards. I don't know what they're called. Crystal Shards. I don't know. That should be fun. I'm gonna turn that music down. So I've got some bread. Hopefully that's enough to last. My armor is okay. I could do better. I've got my other diamond sword when this one breaks. And I got a couple more picks for when this one breaks. So hopefully we can get the wool without too much problems. I know this area has a lot of void, which I would like to avoid. That was a terrible joke. But, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. We'll go take on, it is the White Wool Dungeon, I believe. And then there's also a castle in the first intersection, which we might go ahead and do. I wouldn't mind some iron, just to get a piston to kind of make things a little bit easier bridging across to it. But we might figure out a different way to do that. I have some ideas of how to handle that castle. Because I think almost every intersection has a castle. Yeah, of some sort. It has a castle of some sort, except for the fifth intersection. Doesn't actually have anything called castle. So this is, I think that's the outside. We're getting close. And which way is it going to put us? I made it go up here. So we'll leave that there for right now. Let's go down here for a minute, because I would like to try to grab the bed and at least sleep in the bed for right now, because I don't want it to be night when we take on this area, because it is exposed to the sky, which will make it a lot easier to deal with. And I might have some food or something laying around. One of these days we'll come back here and we'll kind of scavenge this area for any hidden chests or whatnot that we can find. But let's pop in here. Let's sleep. And I'm going to look through my chest and see if there's anything of value. If there's a minecart, I might take that. Get the boats. We got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to take some more blocks. And I've got plenty of arrows. Everything else seems to be pretty good. You can always take some mushroom stew. And the diamond axe I'm going to keep here because it's going to be the most useful here. So let's get over here. Skeleton's shooting at me. And let's run back up. So yeah, this This episode will be in the Crystal Shard place. and eventually we'll come back here. I know there's bound to be more loot in this area. I know there's the gigantic fortress off to the left. You can't see it, it's not loaded in. There's a gigantic fortress over there. I'm probably not going to take that on because I know it's there, or at least I know it used to be there. I don't know if it's still going to be the same, but it might be. And then I can always come back here off camera if I ever want to mine up some stone, which for right now I'm doing okay with, I think. But let's pop back. If you've watched, I started a new series this week when this goes out that is modded, and I explained that I'm changing my channel around a little bit, and specifically I'm going to be doing a little bit better quality stuff. Do I want any of that stuff? Not really. Humble start. Floating shards. Specifically, I'm going to be changing recording system. This is still on the shadow play because I haven't had problems with this one, this series. And right away, we need to light this little area up. We need to watch for any kind of badness. That, I believe, is the wall. There used to be something down there. You can see something on the other side there. This area is different, I think. For one, this shard doesn't actually extend out to here. Bunch of Endermen down there. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna be careful in my steps. So this just goes up to the wall. If I want to get anywhere, I'm gonna have to bridge, and I think right here is gonna be just fine. That's why I brought all the blocks, and that's also why I didn't start with this area or do this area at night. So yeah, there's something there, but like I said, I believe the wall is up. So that's where we're gonna head, to that shard. And there's something right there. There's a chest right up here. Random loot. It's a bunch of coal. If you ever need coal, this is the area. But as I was saying, I'm recording this with Shadow Play. But if everything works out, I'm going to be recording this with OBS. And if that happens, the good news is I'll be able to do a little bit more fancy stuff. I'll be able to cut away for like a little bit to go prep something and then come back and then have it done. So that'll be nice. But for now, you get one single video of me doing everything. So I'd like to try to defeat this area before it becomes night. And there goes my pick. Let's just do this. Let's just pillar up. And I'll put a torch. Hey, we got a chest up here. Nether wart. Okay, that chest is very, very, very important. I'm going to leave that there. And in fact, I'm going to put some stuff in it. Why didn't I do that? I meant I'm going to put stuff in it. Let's put most of the stuff there. So let's do some ladders. And let's make it a little bit safer. Alright, that will be good. Let me get rid of this block as well. Alright, so switch those up. I could Ender Pearl over, but I'd have no way to get back. I need more blocks than this. So I believe this goes up to basically the old block height, the build limit. But that the nether wart is going to be very, very important because we're going to need that for... Okay, this mossy cobblestone is to indicate the stone deposit. Same with the one down there. But no, so we're gonna have to do some special stuff with pain water because we kind of screwed it up. Leave right there. Yep, is the spawners. There's a lot of zombies here. I believe there's a lot of spawners down there. So we're gonna dig down. And the best way to counter that is lock them in. And honestly, I think we can just pop down here. There's a spawner right there. Let's take care of this. And oh, there's a spawner just right there. Let's make sure we can escape. And then some more nether wart. Another ender pearl. I'm actually going to grab that before I do anything else. Let's kill the zombies. More zombies. And there's a couple more spawners. And I believe that's the wall right there. There are no fleecy boxes in this map, except for I think 1 or 2 wool. I know one of them does because it was actually very, very, very well hidden in the original map. But let's take a nice handful of these. Blocks refreshed. Let's eat. And I am going to take all but 1 of the nether warts. So I'm going to take this entire chest. And then let's get out of here before it gets dark. And I'm not going to go back to the victory monument in this episode. Instead, I'm going to... There's another chest right over there. Actually, I kind of want to go see what's in that chest too. So I'm going to leave 1 nether wart and take everything else that's of value. The slime ball is not too terribly valuable. I'll take the clock because that's kind of useful. Sandstone, stone slabs, chicken, sure, why not? The 4 axes stacked like that, I will take. Everything else. Alright, so let's get down this ladder. Over here. And let's pillar over. See if there's anything good in that chest. I'm just gonna do this. Good enough. It's getting dark, which is not good. Take those. The egg, I don't really need. Cooked food, I will take. I can make the fishing rod. That's pretty simple. And I can honestly make the leather armor. Don't need the birch wood. Alright, so let's get out of here. I do not like the skeleton shooting at me. I think there are skeleton spawners. Yep, there's a skeleton spawner right there. There's actually a few. That is evil. Because they are probably the worst thing for this little platform, and there's probably more there. So this area, I have the wool. I'm not going to worry too much about trying to get all the secrets and everything, because honestly, I have a really good sword. I have a lot of good stuff basically, and I don't really need to get too much more. I'd like, you know, better pick. I'd like blaze rods so I can make potions, but I actually know where to get the blaze rods. It's not too terrible to get. And East Commons. So we're gonna go to the East Commons. We're gonna drop off a bunch of our stuff, and then I think we're gonna call the episode there. And next time, I'm probably gonna try to record with a different. I'm gonna try recording with OBS, and hopefully it will turn out good. But we got nether wart, which is very, very important. Can't make potions without nether wart. We got a bunch of blocks, which is good. We got the wool. Got some food as well. Some random stuff. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got another wool, and next episode we're gonna take on the Castle Cedia, however you say it, and hopefully we can get the wool there, and then head back to the Victory Monument, and then go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.